Construction artisans right across 5 provinces now have an opportunity to grow their businesses through the newly launched Grow program by the Artisan Venture Hub. The 10-month initiative aims to provide structured business support as well as potential funding in order to help artisan entrepreneurs strengthen operations and also scale their enterprises. For more on this, let's extend a very warm welcome to Ellen Gray Makers Program Director, Mr. Seth Muli. Seth, it's great to have you with us on this show. A very good afternoon. So tell us all about this exciting venture, the Artisan Venture Hub Grow program, and why it was started. Good afternoon.
Sure. Good afternoon. Thank you so much for having me, and afternoon to your viewers and listeners. Yeah, so at Ellen Gray Makers, we're of the firm belief that artisan entrepreneurs are the creators of the jobs that are needed. We understand that artificial intelligence is here and it's evolving and growing, but we still need skilled artisans to build the nation we live in. And so the Artisan Venture Hub, the GROW program, is really designed to help construction-related artisan entrepreneurs build and scale their businesses. And it's for that reason, as Ellen Gray Makers, our purpose is to ignite dignity and meaning in life through accelerating artisanal entrepreneurship. And so artisan entrepreneurs can expect a structured program really to walk alongside them, because we understand the entrepreneurial journey is difficult. And so we just come alongside them, support them with structured interventions, access to markets, potential access to finance to help their businesses grow and create the much needed jobs we need in this economy.
Great points there. Let's further expand on them. Seth, why is there a special focus on artisans within the construction sector? I mean, what we know is that this is basically an ever-growing and, most importantly, the most employing sector, right? Especially in times of migration, digital migration, as well as AI, just like you pointed out.
Absolutely. I think artificial intelligence can automate tasks, but they won't be able to fix your leak in your geyser or your plumbing issue that you might have at your home. And so our view is that artisans require the necessary support to build and grow their businesses. And the idea was, how do we help construction-related artisans who are still subcontracting and want to move to the level where they're the lead contractors? And so we partnered with FM Education Foundation, who are really alongside us as partners to bring the structured support to artisan-related entrepreneurs in the construction sector. And why the construction sector? It's one of the fastest growing sectors in our country from a job opportunity component, but also it brings the necessary infrastructure that our country needs. If you think of roads, hospitals, schools, it is all driven by the construction sector. And so our aim was really to support these entrepreneurs to help them scale, help them build their businesses to become sustainable, but also to create employment opportunities in light of the youth unemployment crisis that we have.
Seth, talk to us about this. I mean, are you planning to further expand and introduce this great initiative and program to TVET learning institutions? Because that's where we know the bulk of our artisanal students are actually studying at the moment.
100%. We've been working in the TVET sector for the last 5 years, trying to bring entrepreneurial education through one of our programs called Inspire. And the idea, you've caught on it right away. How do we help more young people to see the value of artisanal careers? And we do that through various initiatives. This initiative is really to help those that have already started. They're artisans, they've started a trade business, they're struggling to grow, and they need support to go to the next level. And so we currently run this program in 5 provinces. The dream is to grow it in all 9 provinces by 2030 and the rest of the continent of Africa. But we've started off with helping unemployed youth start trade businesses. Now, this program is situated for those who are existing, who have revenue between 600 to 5 million rand and are ready to break through to the next level.
I mean, who is eligible then, Seth, to apply for the program? I know you've just mentioned it a little bit. And how do they go about doing so? And also, what are the minimum requirements from the possible candidates as well?
Great question. So we're looking for, you have to be an artisan first. Our view is that we really want to focus on the artisan who is an entrepreneur running a trade business in construction-related trades between the ages of 18 to 49. So You could be running a plumbing business, an electrical business, a building business where you're focusing on constructing of buildings. Any trade that is situated, so bricklaying, any trade that is situated within the construction sector. You employ 2 or more individuals. Your revenue to date is between 600,000 to 5 million. You're in the 5 provinces that we're targeting: Gauteng, Limpopo, KwaZulu-Natal, Eastern Cape, and Mpumalanga. So those are the 5 provinces that we're looking at. And if you fit that criteria, you can head over to our website, www.alangraymakers.org, where you can find more information and apply to be part of this exciting initiative.
Great news indeed. So what can participants expect from the entire program, Seth? And can you share some success stories? I know the program is just 10 months old with us, of your past beneficiaries, just to encourage others that are currently watching this show today, as we look, of course, at more alternative ways to address the unemployment issues within the country.
Thanks. Absolutely. I think what they can expect is tailored business development support. I think we've realized that in our country, we cannot give generic business training because each entrepreneur is at a different stage of their business. And so they can expect tailored business support, access to markets. The idea is to how do we prepare them to access business-to-business contracts, and then potentially access to finance through the first artisan SMME fund that we've developed in South Africa in partnership with eSquared Investments. And then alongside that, they get access to a business coach, someone that will walk the journey with them to ensure that they're reaching the right milestones. And so those are the different products that they can expect, but also just being part of a community of other artisan entrepreneurs who are building successful businesses. One success story is that we had an individual who joined the program last year, and he's increased his revenue by 3 million Rand within a 6-month period, just by accessing tailored business support, access to finance, but also access to a community of entrepreneurs that is supporting him.
That is great news indeed, Seth. So maybe in closing, I know I've asked who is actually eligible to be part of this program. Talk to us about deadlines. Are there specific deadlines where those that are interested do actually have to apply?
Absolutely. Thanks for that. I think we've opened the applications from the 2nd of March, and we close on the 31st of March. We can only take 50 entrepreneurs. I know we would love to take all the entrepreneurs in our country, but the idea is to select targeted entrepreneurs, support them along the journey, and they'll be on this program for the next 10 months. And in the next year, we'll keep adding the amount of entrepreneurs that we can support. So 2nd of March, we open applications. So applications are currently open, and they close on the 31st of March, and the program will begin mid-April 2026 and end off in February 2027 with the goal of really supporting these artisan entrepreneurs to build scalable businesses and create jobs.
Hopefully we'll be interviewing one of them come next year at this time, Seth.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much for that. But 50 is still a small number, so best of luck with this great initiative. That is Mr. Seth Mule, Ellen Graymakers Program Director. They're talking to us about the new skills program that is designed specifically for construction artisans.